The overall
maybe if you're like this is ETH 2.0 and how all of those projects are funded. There's way more projects, but I also can't connect it by block lines. Basically, the TLDR of this page is that it's EF grants,
I've heard it.
Small Bitcoin grants, and that's how most of these projects are funded.
the question is like, do you see
I should probably actually put the TLDR on the page. Thank you. Or I'll just tweet out the slides. So the state of the state is this is how Ethereum projects are funded. I'm separating them into projects you're already probably familiar with and have been around for a while, like ECF grants and Aragon Nest, for launching an ICO, with projects that I can assume that you're not already familiar with, and that's where I want to spend some time. And then I sort of go into like billionaires, microdonations, code fund, OS coin, Bitcoin grants. And then only then, after all this build up, do I arrive at block rewards funding. So the idea is like to sort of exhaust the audience in like what we've already tried, which may be too aggressive for a 20-minute presentation, but this brings us back to block rewards funding and the constraints between failing to incentivize public goods or over subsidizing autocracy, who is the block rewards funding group.
You might have to explain this quote. I think I made about this comment as well. Like it's not immediate, it's what you mean by over subsidizing.
Are you getting it?
Yeah, so
Like just the way you worded it.
yes, I mean, I think of plutocracy as a unmovable group of oligarchs that basically has capture of a system. So basically, the risk with block rewards funding is that the core devs become an all-powerful. It's almost like it's a laughable thing to say at this moment because we're all like struggling for funding.
Well, the core devs are not subsidizing, right? It's to me, this is more like evidence result of like, yes, we can do block rewards funding, that might go easier. Right, that's might be how I think.
Yeah, I'll probably not say that on the stage. But one could imagine in the abstract that some group will just become powerful.
So the way that Vitalik described it, I want to in his article to say that like plutocracy has people who already have resources and power, right? If you have like grants programs or any way, any kind of governance, those are the people who can capture that governance and have the resources, right? So like they can flood the grants applications with the grant programs with applications, they can do all the things that
Hello. Danke sehr.
Oh, you were singing karaoke.
The inflation rate is non-zero. This is the design.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are here for day 2 at Core Devs Berlin. If I could have your attention to the front of the room, we are about to start. Mr. Kevin and Lane. Thank you.
Sorry, Boris.
Hey guys. You totally can keep working. Just move to the other room if you are going to discuss. Otherwise, we're going to get started with Dano, who's now gone.
I'm right here.
Are we going to do any chit chat beforehand? Not that many people.
Hi, Dano.
Hello.
The crowd warming.
Sure.
So Dano, how was your flight?
Long.
Where did you fly in from?
Flew in from Boulder, Colorado. I did a stop through in Iceland, so now I can say I've been to 3 countries outside the U.S., which is 3 more than this time last year.
Amazing.
Colorado.
Chillerado.
Yeah, and Colorado is a great place to start a crypto company.
Okay. And what about a cannabis company?
I wouldn't know, but it's the new alcohol. It's not going back.
Do we have any cannabis crypto companies yet? I
A
mean,
few.
like non-scam ones?
A few. They try to stay away from it because I think the word I heard is you don't mix shady with shady, and it's just too risky. But it's changed in the past couple of years, and I think there actually are some companies that are doing crypto payments.
What about supply chain?
Excellent use case, but not something I'm familiar with.
And what team do you work with?
So I'm with Pegasus, and we are creating enterprise and mainnet Ethereum clients. The sub-team I'm on is Forge, which we are focusing on the mainnet client.
Okay. Can you come out from behind the lectern to show your lovely Java t-shirt?
Oh yes, it's Java-based.
Yes, amazing. Camera team, are we ready?
Well, yeah.
So Boulder.
Boulder. Actually, I'm in Boulder County, which is different from Boulder.
Right. So you're not a college student,
Not a college student.
and you're not an angel investor.
Not an angel investor. I did once work at Google, so it's kind of close to Boulder.
And there's the University of Colorado is the one that's nearby.
Yeah, that's the one that's in Boulder itself. That drives a lot of the culture there.
Okay.
They have a CU blockchain club. We have every week we have either an Ethereum or a blockchain meetup in downtown Boulder. Every other week it's a formal presentation, and the weeks it's not a formal presentation, we just gather around in a circle and talk about whatever blockchain thing anyone wants to talk about.
Gathering in a circle and talking about blockchain seems very on brand for Colorado. I mean, Chillerado. That's the official name.
Chillerado, yes.
Yeah, exactly. Are we going to have to keep chit-chatting for literally the two people in this room? Who
I have no idea. They're everywhere. We have lots of restaurants. They all have their own brew tower. It's like, do they serve food there? Well, I see a brew tower. Must be a brew restaurant. So,
I remember being in Boulder 12 years ago, and I got, they asked to see my ID.
yep.
That was amazing. One guy with us, he was there from the UK, and I think he was about 45 at the time.
They carded him too.
They carded him too, and he did not have a driver's license, so he had to go back to the hotel to get his passport.
Yikes.
This was
Not
12 years ago.
ago.
No, a different time.
They were all red card dispensaries 12 years ago. So Colorado and Wyoming are the two blockiest states in the union, which is why they have the two best sets of blockchain laws. They're chained together at that.
So we're going to stream it on another.
Yeah, it's a groaner. I should have a paper bag over my head.
I guess I could stream it on mine.
Go for it.
Okay.
The Colorado law is not as all-encompassing as the Wyoming law. They do provide exemptions for certain kinds of tokens. It's setting up a nice Supreme Court battle for who gets security laws discussions. It's also, they're trying to get a uniform set of state laws for securities, and the way we're doing with blockchain is going against it, so that's going to be another fun thing. I follow Caitlin Long for most of my blockchain law stuff on Twitter.
May get 24 hours
University of
access
Wyoming
to that
alumni,
stream.
even though she lives in Connecticut right now.
Yeah.
Any other Colorado questions?
What is bluegrass?
Bluegrass, Kentucky bluegrass? Colorado bluegrass? Like the music or like the plant that you shouldn't have in your yard because you should have fescue? The music. When I think of bluegrass, I think more of Kentucky and Tennessee is mostly where it comes from, but it's guitar-based, twangy. And like one of the jokes is when you play a bluegrass song backwards, you get your house back, you get your car back, you get your life back.